To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports 30. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shock back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports 30. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shock back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We in the building. What to do with it, everybody? Hopefully, everybody having a good day today. Whether you was at work getting money for your family, whether you was at the crib taking care of your family, doing what you got to do to get through the day. Hopefully, everybody had a good day today, man. But today is game day. Let's get it cracking, y'all. We got the Lakers versus Suns again. I know y'all tired of playing this team. I'm tired of playing this damn team. I'm tired of playing Dillon Brooks, bro. Hey, hopefully this one of the last times we got to play Phoenix, because I do not like this team. They dirty. They foul all the time. They jack up shots thinking they're one of the better teams in the league. Devin Booker is the only person they got. Dillon Brooks is a scrub, bum, hater-ass player. And hopefully we beat the sleeves off them today. But we down a few players. We don't have Luka. We don't have Rory this game. Knick-knack injuries starting to affect us at this point of the year. But we did get Austin Reeves back today. But they're going to slow roll him. So he's going to be coming off the bench, you know what I'm saying, on a minutes restriction. So we got I ain't going to say a rookie, but a newcomer, young player, G League player, Nick Smith Jr. in the starting lineup tonight, alongside of Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton. Ayton is back into the lineup too as well today. So let's see if we can put this lineup together. He probably going to miss a match like he tried to do last game against the Clippers. A little bit, you know what I'm saying, too late, though. We were making runs at the end of the game, but with the lineup switches, rotation switches, seems like he pulled some triggers a little too late. Maybe today, with Austin Reeves being on a minute restriction, we're going to need a young gun, a young bull, Nick Smith Jr. to come out here and get buckets for us today. Kind of play second fiddle to LeBron. Let LeBron control the tempo on the floor of the game. Get your buckets when you can, young bull. You know what I'm saying? We need at least about 20 out of you tonight. If you're going to be a starter, he feel good enough, confident enough to put you into the lineup, most definitely come out here and do your thing today, bro. We seen him do it before. Hopefully he can do it again. They got some big guards too with Conville, whatever his name is, and Devin Booker. So hopefully he can play some defense, stay in front of these guys, so we're not trading baskets back and forth with the Phoenix Suns. You know, but hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Like and subscribe to Big R Sports. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what to do. We do live streaming, play-by-play reactions to the Laker games, every game. So we got to try to make sure we hit that like button. Let everybody know that we here. You hear me? What it do, man? Make sure y'all also, if you're not new, if you're not a member, you know, so you can still become a member of Big R Sports. Just hit the little join button right next to the subscribe button and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Perks come with that, but you won't know unless you're a member. So hopefully I get a member or two today. That'll make my day. And the Lakers win, that'll really make my day. I wouldn't mind seeing the Duke Thero more today too as well. I want to see if the young guys can come in and ball, right? Help carry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They don't come in and be a liability, come in and be a plus for the Lakers. So Nick Smith Jr. and Duke Thero. And Jake, to be honest with you, Jake LaRavia, since you're in the star lineup, I'm looking at you again today too. Whenever Rory's out, seems like you're the next man up. So I want at least 18 from you because the Rory at least come in sometimes to give us 15 to 18 points. So I want the same thing from Jake today. Hopefully he start hitting his shots, you know, because he get real cold. He get real cold from the three-point line and inside as well. So hopefully he can pick it up today. But we're going to need Jake. We're gonna need Ayton playing his former team. He probably gonna get us about 20 and 10 today, which is fine. He's back from injury, so I want to see how well he does. He practiced full practice participant all week, so hopefully he'll be back 100%. No minute restrictions on DeAndre Ayton, so hopefully he'll have a good game today. Let me get into the keys of the win, man. Keys of the win, number one is definitely going to be scoring. I'm gonna put scoring as the key to the win, number one. And I know defense is more important for us now, but I'll get to that later. The reason I say scoring because we don't know how much we're going to need from Nick Smith Jr., Austin Reeves, Jake LaRavia, LeBron, Ayton. He's going to be jacking up threes, so hopefully he'll hit his threes today. And if we're really efficient, we got a chance to beat the Phoenix Suns, but we can't have bad defense and miss shots. You know what I'm saying? Have a bad three-point percentage and have a bad field goal percentage. It's not going to work. We're going to get blown out the water. And that's going to, you know what I'm saying, lead to a lot of BS between Dylan Brooks and the rest of our players. So I don't know. He's been on a getting kicked out the game tangent lately. Y'all seen what he did to Steph Curry when he punched him in the stomach for no reason. Y'all seen what he did to Brian last game. And it's just, you know, he's one of them theatrical players where we got to control our emotions when we're dealing with him. And one thing that'll make him shut up is if we score in the bucket and if we up and if we stay up and he ain't going to have nothing to, you know what I'm saying, poke his chest out about today. So hopefully that's what we can do for the key to the win, number one. Scoring It's gonna be very important, very efficient today, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go, Lake Show. Key to the win number 2, like I spoke on before, it's gonna be defense. Seems like whenever our defense laps, we either lose the game or it's very, very hard for us to try to come back and win a game. So let's see what we can do. We got a little more defensive effort into the starting lineup, so let's see if that would affect us. See how fast he switched up the rotation for Vando and them to come in and play a little more defense. And let's see if we can get some defense that leads to offense today, which means turnovers, you know what I'm saying, second chance points off of rebounds, points off transition, points off of turnovers, points off of second chance rebounds, bro. Just so a lot of different ways we can score and get to buckets, our defense being one of them. So let's see what we can put together today against the Phoenix Suns, because they definitely going to try to come and play today. If they anywhere around us in the standings at the end of the year, they're going to want a tiebreaker. So this is probably just within the standings, thought of it, a must win for the Lakers. I do want us to get this game because I don't like no team having a season advantage over us, right? 3-1, 4-2. Seems like we're going to play this team 6-7 times this year anyway. So it's a little touch and go here with the Lake Show. There you go, Jake. Way to hit the first 3. Let's go. Let's go, Jake. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Key to the win number 3. With this team, let's control our emotions. Like I said earlier, Devin Booker going to come out and try to be on fire. Dylan Brooks is going to try to get under people's skin. So we need to control ourselves. Make sure we don't get no texts. Make sure that we don't get put out the game. None of that BS. So we control our emotions, let them be haywire, and we can take care of business today. Let's go, Lakers. Seeing a turnover leading to a bucket. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's go. Well, what's good with it, everybody? Let me say what's up to everybody, man. Before I drop these links in the chat, bro. For sure. We got Nicholas Brown in the building. What it do, my G? Hardest work. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Brian. Hardest working moderator on YouTube, man. He said like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And continue to support on the road to the next milestone. Big facts, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, my G. We got Joe in the building. What's good, Joe? Big facts. Get the mics up. Said, are we the storm to come? We got to play hard. Yeah, we do. Why not in the building? What up, why not? What it do, man? He said, Reed's coming off the bench. What you laughing for, bro? He only coming off the bench because he got a bench restriction because of his hamstring injury, you know? But it's all good, bro. Critical thinking in the building. What it do, my G? Say, what's up, big boy? Shout out to the artillery gang. Shout out to the artillery gang, man. Real talk, bro. LeBron James fan, what it do, man? So what's up, big boy? This is Lakers for life. Yes, it is. Lakers for sure. Lakers for life. Yes, sir. Joe said we need to make trades. We'll see. Thank God it's December, man. We see what's wrong with the team, but we still got time to fix it. So as long as we ain't having these problems in April and March and stuff like that, we good. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the building. What it do, man? Happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. What's good with it, bro? Shout out to the artillery gang, bro. Shout out to Daniel, bro. Yes, sir. Why not? Said, why Austin off the bench is crazy work. It is not crazy work, bro. You never start again. With the nature of his injury, he's on a minute restrictions, bro. They told y'all they was playing it safe because they didn't want the same thing to happen to Austin to happen to the other stars around the league with the Halliburtons and the Dames and you know what I'm saying, people who got hamstring, calf injuries or whatever, where if they bring them back too soon, it'll pop their Achilles. They don't want to see that, bro. So they was like, they're going to take it easy with Austin, bro. Trust and believe. Damn, they went on a little run, man. Time out, man. 9-9. Oh, here we go. He said he would never start again. That's some PS. I see saw the building, see you saw it all. What it do, man? Salute big order. And yep, my artillery gang. Cause you ain't part of the artillery gang. You ain't a member. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga D Bonner. You know what I'm saying? Hey, artillery gang in the building, bro. Shout out to D Bonner, man. What's good with it, bro? Yes, sir. Austin Reed just got back from injury. So he shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, playing too much. All right. Come on, Lake Show. There you go. That's an and one. Yeah, let's go. Lakers traded for another injury prone player. Hey, Jay Lou, which one? I don't think it's Luka. I think Luka will be fine. People get hurt every day, B. Right? As long as we don't have them long stretches. That's what I used to tell y'all about AD. Y'all to get mad because he'll miss a week. But then, you know what I'm saying, use the times where he got really hurt to be like, oh, see what I'm talking about? Hey, people miss time all day, all year. As long as Luka's healthy by the playoffs, shoot. Tweaking. Okay. But this looks like this is going to be a good game. He getting blue. Wow, that's the charge. That's the charge. Yes, sir. Look at Marcus Smart, bro. Marcus Smart then took 8 charges in the last quarter, bro. Bonner said Nick Smith Jr. got to step it up defensively. Yeah. He's one of them little guys, though, D. Bonner, bro. It's hard for me to ask him to do a lot. You can't get blue by. You got to make it, put in some kind of effort. But he's one of them little guys, bro. Braun with the 3. Oh, he missed it. Oh, man. That's why I was kind of hoping his scoring would kind of, you know what I'm saying, take some of the eyes off his defense, especially to start the game. Because just like this play I'm watching now, you go under a screen on Devin Booker, he's going to kill you. He's just lucky he missed a shot. Jake let people go right by him. Yeah, this lineup ain't the most defensively, you know what I'm saying, because Jake is cool. Just like I said before he even came to LA, or right when we signed him, yeah, all right, defensively, he give you a lot of effort and good energy plays and steals every now and again. But as far as a one-on-one defender, yeah, he'll get blue by. He's probably good. He's probably worth about 2 moves. You do 3 moves on him, you can blow right by him, bro. But you do 2 or less, he could probably stay in front of you. But 3 moves, pew, he right gone to the rack and 1. Big facts, Joe. Luka will be all right, bro. See, come on, Nick. Don't slow it up. Yeah, you got it now. All right. That's a turnover by Jake. Come on, Jake. See, saw the builder, man. Last time I liked the Suns was when Aiden played on their roster. Shoot, I ain't never liked the Suns. Was that Nick Smith Jr. with the 3? Okay. Oh, that was Marcus Smart. It was one of them little niggas, bro. One nigga can play defense, the other nigga is just, but they both little, bro. Jesus Christ. I wonder what made him start Nick Smith Jr. though. I know Austin was coming back off of the bench, but he could have started. He could have went a little bit bigger with. Oh, that's a good pass by them. Royce O'Neal. 14-14, y'all. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. Nick Smith with the 3. And Nick Smith with the brick. See, sometimes you got he be like he don't know how to wait for his shot yet. You know what I'm saying? Nick Smith Jr. What I'm talking about. So if he catch the ball and he's a little open, he will try to shoot it. And he just don't know like how to get to his shot for real. Whether it's the patience enough to have to do a little sidestep dribble move, so you know you can get a nice smoother shot, in rhythm shot. Because if he can catch and shoot, he will just catch and shoot the ball. Yeah, That happened 2 times in a row. Throw the oop. There you go. 16-16. But shoot, man, the Suns was our rival last time Aiden was on the Suns. For real, for real. That's when they was really good. They had Chris Paul, Devin Booker. They had all the wings that you could want, all the long, lengthy wings you could want. They had a few stars in development, a few good role players in development. You know what I'm saying? Hey, back then the Suns was tough. Let's go, Aiden. Let's go, Aiden. Yeah, you should be killing Mark Williams, bro. Let's go. Good job. Let's go. This shaping up to be a good game already. If an offensive blowout we need is an offensive blowout is what we gonna need. Because this team can win in a lot of different ways. And we usually get them in the second half. So let's have a good second quarter, and not having to struggle to come back, man. That'd be a good bonus for us. Still haven't seen Austin yet, but you know what I'm saying? He probably come in after this time out, to be honest with you. Jay Lewis was good with it. They said we traded him for another injury player. Let me know in the chat. Y'all think Luka's an injury prone? Would y'all give Luka the injury prone label already? Just think the first time he was hurt, injured for real, was last year before he got traded to the Lakers. He was out for like 2.5 months. 2 months. He spent like another half a month, maybe a week, week and a half. You know, when he got here. So besides that, he even had his little tic-tac injuries, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let me know in the chat if y'all think if Luka's going to be an injury-prone kind of player. Aikato in the building. What up, Aikato? What did it do, man? Yazaki. He said AR not playing. No, he's coming off the bench today. He's on the minute restrictions coming off his calf injury. And if that's a serious injury for Austin, I'm gonna be pissed because I know he'd be mad as hell too. Having a year of his life, about to get paid. Then you have a injury, but he's in the game now. Averaging 28 points a game, 6 boards, 6 assists. Let's go. Almost 7 assists a game, shooting 37% from 3. Yeah, we need all that. We need all that scoring. But see, if I was Austin, I'll just chill, try to be more of a facilitator, get my open shots when I need them and hit them, and try to just fit in real quick. If I see him out here automatically, you know what I'm saying, double dribbling and behind his back, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know how Austin be trying to cook. So I said Luka was injured before his trade and all throughout his short tenure with the Lakers. I would say, see, being hurt and injured is 2 different things to me. Right? Injured means that you is hurt and you can't play for an extended period of time. But it's been times where I would still consider this a healthy year for Luka. And if you have a healthy year, then I'm not really worried about the little knick-knack injuries you had when throughout the year. As long as you make it to the playoffs healthy, I'm not really concerned about it. But like I would say, injury prone is on the level of like AD, and on the level I would say Joel Embiid is way more than injury prone. He just injured. Period. Kiwi the same way. So I was put Kiwi and Joel Embiid on the ultimate injured level. Then I'll probably put like people like AD, a few other people I can't think of right now where they get hurt for an extended amount of time, maybe 2 times a year, once or twice a year. and missed a few games here and there. But then I got Luka and people like that and I can't even say Austin because Austin been playing all 82 almost every year of his career. So it's he's definitely not in the conversation. But as far as Luka, I would put Luka on that third tier where he just get hurt throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? He might have to sit out 2 or 3 games, 3 or 4 games, and that's not a big problem, in my opinion. Now he start getting hurt to the point where he got to sit out months and weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying? More times than not, then I would agree with y'all. But if somebody can Google something for me while we talking, go see how many games Luka then played. You know what I'm saying? If he have played any 82 game seasons, what's his high? What's his low? I would have to say last year was his low. 13 points, 16 points, 20 points, and 27 points. Damn, that was off the reads for his career, bro. 13, 15, 18, 20, 17, 20, and then 27 points a game. Dude, that's crazy, bro. He said, so yes, Luka is injury prone. Let me knock on some wood. I don't trust me. I don't want him to become injury prone considered player because it's hard to break that stigma. If AD would have went to Dallas and stayed healthy, he would have broke it, but he didn't because he broke it a little bit before he got traded. That's how Rob Pelinka was able to convince old boy that trading Luka for AD was worth it because he convinced him AD, broke his injury proneness. Say, okay, perhaps not injured, but young Luka is always hurt. Yeah, I heard that. Because if I grew up in a tougher era, so it's more like, okay, it's the regular season. If this was the playoffs and you could play, then I'm cool with it. Go ahead and sit out. If we got a good enough record, I'm cool with it. Go ahead and sit out. If we playing a team where we should beat, I ain't gonna say the Suns is that team, but you know what I mean. If we playing one of the lower level teams where you never know, like Luka might be going back to Slovenia for Christmas, so he might have gave him an extra day to celebrate Christmas, where he got to come back and play on Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? One of them things. So I can see that happening as well. Yeah, Zion is in the tier higher than injury prone. So I'm gonna put Zion in a always injured with Joel Embiid and who I say Joel Embiid and who else? Oh, Kiwi. Yeah. Yeah. He said worst trade of all time. Depending on what side you on. So some people say that was the greatest trade of all time. So we'll see though. To be decided. Because even if both teams don't win a title, right? Say Luka never won a title with LA, AD, and Dallas, and Kyrie, and whatever he was trying to figure out down there, they don't come with a title neither. Who really won the trade? Does anybody even win the trade, or is it just the trade is just even? So I don't know. So technically, I prefer they sit out so their whole roster can get opportunities. I agree. But offensively, that's helping us. But I think defensively, that might be hindering us. Defensive cohesiveness on the court is very important. So you got to get that kind of chemistry down, just like you got to do the offense. But when you're naturally a basketball player, you're naturally an offensive player. That comes, naturally. Defense got to be worked on together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be on the same page for real, for real. But I agree with you though, see, man. They gotta sit out if it's something that could lead to something worse. Or if Luka just, wants to go spend some time with his family for the holiday so he can get back to work. Shoot, go right ahead, bro. Do what you gotta do. He said Nico should have gotten a raise instead of being fired. I ain't never seen a GM we had that kind of writing on the wall for so long that it's just a matter of time, bro. It's just a matter of time. Yes, sir. But the question is because of the trade, did that trade just ruin his tenure in Dallas, or did that tenure just ruin his whole career? Because that kind of move can ruin your whole career. Nobody wants to be associated to Nico. I don't know if he has to, do what like your younger coaches or like fired head coaches do, where they got to go cling on to somebody for a little while to clean up their image and then get another chance. Or the GMs just got to, just got to take it, bro. You stuck. You made the Luka and AD trade considered the most everything surprising, good, bad, however you want to put it. So that's what I like about OKC. It don't matter who's not in the game. Yeah, that is true. That is true. They really good. And I like their motto. Their motto is 0-0-0. Win many every day, every game they start over. So water, it's an easy win for the Phoenix Suns. I don't know about all that. We'll see. I think it's a little better than that. Well, it's a tie ball game, so we see. LeBron James, man, it's 80. We miss you. I don't know, bro. We had Luka and 80 and Bron. The league will be in trouble. The league will be in trouble. Because I don't think he would have got hurt again. Like he went to Dallas, bro. And just, I think the good energy would have stayed with him if he would have stayed here. And he wouldn't have got hurt. That's just my opinion. I can't guarantee that for sure. But that's just what I think. All right. Why not? Say it depends on Luka. I think Luka has reached his ceiling. No more growth. Well, if you averaging, what is it, 34, 33, and 9 with good shooting splits, if that's your ceiling, bro, I mean, shoot. Some people hit their ceiling early. I would say he's just turned 27. So if he hit his ceiling, he probably got about another 6 years of hitting his ceiling. So we'll see. I agree that he might not pan out as like at the end of his career still balling out like really good, like the KDs and the Stephs and the Browns are doing in their late 30s. But he might make it to about maybe 34, 35 before you about her watch. I think Luka's going to retire early. Good layup, AR. Hey, reverse layup. He said, "What are these comments?" I don't know. What up, Toxic, bro? What you mean? Boy, you crazy as hell, bro. I said just like Harden, but Harden, you know what I'm saying, can still get buckets. Your offense lasts longer than your defense ever will, And then you can say that about every basketball player ever to live. Your offense, you know what I'm saying, or your defense goes first, then your offense slowly behind that. He said, "I would have been. It would have been nice with AD and Luka. Yeah, it would have been." See, he moves like a snail. Hey, ooh, I almost hit that. Jermaine Berry in the building was good with it, bro. Said, "Where's our defense? God damn it!" That's why I hate playing Phoenix. It's never a defensive game when we play Phoenix. It's going to be a scoring kind of game. Even though both teams didn't hit 30, but we down 3, 29-26. So we need to, like I said, hit our most shots, bro. We got to, I even made our key to the win #1 scoring. Just because I knew this game was going to be, you know, a bunch of scoring. Not a lot of defense today, y'all. Shoot, they last game told us a lot. We should have played defense in that last game against the Flippers, bro. And save the offense for this game. So that Lakers better win tonight. I hope so, Jermaine, bro. So I don't like us losing to the Flippers, but I don't like us not having all our players every other game and all this other BS. I'm tired of that. We need to get on a good 2-month stretch with just the players we got, everybody healthy. I don't think that's too much to ask, bro. He said, Seesaw said, a real center, 80 Luka, LeBron, and some defense. Oh, yeah. That'd be crazy. He said, I don't give a damn. Send him back to Dallas. He don't like Luka, bro. I think Luka is gonna win the title to her, bro. I can see it. It's set up already. You know? Well, we got a team where they can play their best and they look really good. That's what I call early judgment of what a team could do in the finals or in the playoffs, right? And I just feel like the Lakers, even though we struggling a little bit now, at our best, we can beat anybody. Because I didn't say that. So we got too much good players. And if everybody play at their best, we're going to be a hard team to beat. For sure. He said, chilling, getting my drink and my smoke on. I heard that. We going to be all right. Big facts, LeBron James fan, bro. The Suns commentator just called AR Cone. See, I'm listening to the Lakers broadcast. I hate the way the other broadcasts talk about the Lakers. They sound so disappointed, so upset when we beat them or do something good. Yeah, that's Vando fault right there. Vando, you come right into the game and give up an easy blow by. You let somebody backdoor you in the pause. And that's crazy, bro. You know he catching and shooting. You know he catching and shooting. To this team is story ass from 3 this season. Yeah, we started off hot too. I ain't gonna lie, Toxic, bro. But that's something we gonna need to. It's more the defense. It's way more the defense. That's why I preface it as us playing at our best. You know, I think we're a little funny because like last year a little bit. It seemed like a lot of 3-point shots were more out there for our stars and for our role players. Different kind of flow of the offense was a little different. This year looking a little more forced. So, especially trying to get people open shots. We ain't got no problem getting our role player open shots, but we won't have a problem getting, say, Brian got to work a lot for his to get his shots. He come off a screen every now and again for a step up, walk up 3 or whatever. That's about it, though. Even when Brian got the ball, You know what I'm saying? Luka don't really get a lot of 3-point opportunities, just catch and shoot. You know, I would like to see more of that though. Hey Joe, come on, man. I don't. Hey, that's Joe. Come on, bro. Somebody gonna put you in timeout, bro. This is not the place to come and relieve your problems. Sorry, but I wish you the best, though. You know. He said we start off nice for the season, winning games. It's just our rough patch. I hope so. I hope so, bro. Because all I know is how we started off. First month, 2 months, sure, man. I still see glimpses. 6-point game. I think I never heard a score on this team so easily. If we turned it up, bro, it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't like Luka either. I hated the trade. His defense is so damn bad it don't make sense. I don't know, man. A lot of y'all was happy, bro. A lot of y'all was happy. I don't remember who. You know, everybody knew we was gonna be missing something. But hey, it is what it is. The trade has been made, my G. Yeah, bad defense on that play right there, too. Open three. Open three. Come on, yeah, but hey, Brian, bro, Brian is such a teammate. He's going to keep giving Vandal that ball in the corner when he's wide open. He's going to give him a million chances, bro, because he's been doing that his whole career, making sure his teammates are ready for the proverbial playoffs. But sometimes, Brian, man, you got to let it go. All right, another 3 free throws. Make your free throws. That's how we can stay close. Bound 2 in the building. What to do, my G? Hey, they talking about, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have got Luka, bro. I can't believe it. Can't believe my ears, bro. We got the leading score, but I just think how the team is set up could be changed different. All right. And I think that we're going to do that in the offseason. So we just got to see what we can do, see if there's any trades we can make to make ourselves better defensively. Because Luka is just one player, right? We get more defensive players around him. We can go to the finals, bro. And I'm thinking long term, all right? Where you got your whole starting 5. So your starting 4, all defensive players, got to all play all defense and offense. Kind of like when they went to the finals a couple years ago. A turnover. Turnover into an easy dunk. Come on, Lake Show. Said 2025, 26 Lakers can score maybe more than 2019, 2020 Lakers with the Westbrook. But even with the Westbrook, we was turning the ball over too much. This team can have a bad shooting night, and it's a wrap. Because our defense ain't getting us no other opportunities, no other categories to win games. You see how we just turned the ball over? They got an easy bunks. That's 2 more points off of turnovers. They win that. You win offensive rebounds. You win rebounding, right? You win turnover battles and stuff like that. you got a good chance of winning the game. And right now, the Lakers is not good at winning a lot of those defensive kind of categories, bro. We need more than just, you know what I'm saying, low turnovers in the game to win the game. Yeah, that's a hard brick. Get the rebound. There we go. I was going to say. Big facts, LeBron James fan. Defense. Yep. Danny Green now, bro. Yep. KCP. Kyle Kuzma a little bit. Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. Bron, of course, and AD. That's crazy. More free throws for LeBron. Come on, man. I think he missed 3 free throws already, bro. You got to make your free throws, my G. But yeah, yep, Alex Caruso. That team had a lot of defense. I'm not going to lie. Rajon Rondo. Well, the only person that we had, so I can't think of one, to be honest with you, that was straight either or. Everybody can do both. Danny Green and KCP was our sharpshooters. All right. Well, Rondo come off the bench, get you assists and points, play good defense. Who else? Kyle Kuzma was our wild card. All right, like, so come on, man. They starting to pull away. We 3 for 10 from 3. They 3 for 14. Yeah, oh, Marcus Smart, though. So that's a good 3 right there. Hopefully he here to make threes, bro. Yeah. Deion Waiters, yeah, J.R. Smith. I forgot all the niggas was on the end of the team. But they never played. They used to sit up there and get drunk and high all the damn time when I seen during the the bubble documentary, bro. That nigga was smuggling gummies into the bubble, bro. Shoot. Toronto, man, I missed that team. Yeah, that team was good, bro. Lakers can't guard a wheelchair. Their roster can't play defense. It's over, bro. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. This is what comebacks are for. Phoenix Suns is a bad team, but now Lakers are down by 4. 4 points, bro. And it's the NBA. I think the NBA has talent all over the league to where every game is not so, we going to guarantee to be win. So when we up or when we down, these leagues don't really kind of bother me like that. So as long as we win, I'm cool. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze real quick. Phoenix is a bad team. Hey, yeah, I guess so. They over 500. You said put Bronny in. Nick Smith Jr. is trash. I think Bronny is designated to the South Bay, bro. Look, he was nice. Imagine if AD and Dwight and JaVale nice bigs. Yeah, because see, If Boogie would have never got hurt, we wouldn't have had Dwight Howard. So it would have been Boogie and then JaVale McGee coming off the bench instead of JaVale McGee starting and Dwight Howard coming off the bench, but them playing like the same amount of minutes anyway. It would have been a lot different. So maybe. So why is Rob Pelinka not trading Gabe Vincent and Max, bro? Both are trash players. It might be the case where nobody wants them, bro. I can easily see a scenario where Rob is giving them opportunities to show what they can do. They get hurt again. Maxie got hurt in practice, right? If they can't show other teams that they can't play, then they're gonna be stuck on the team that they own, right? So that's why we stuck with Gabe and Max Kleber, bro, because they ain't showed enough to other teams to want to be wanted or needs for it to be traded. So we stuck with them. He said, do you think Rob Pelinka will stand pat, bro? I think Rob Pelinka will do whatever the situation calls for. If the situation calls for something not to be done, he ain't going to do it. I know people want something done, but you got to understand the life of a GM. That's not what it is, right? You make a move when it's dirty, just don't make any stupid move. Good shot, Austin. Let's go. You just don't do a move just because, you don't want to disappoint your fan base or something like that. You make the moves that are available. Damn. And you know what I'm saying? So if there is a deal out there to be made, I think he'll make it. But if not, we're just gonna be stuck with the team we got. Because he's not gonna do a lot to justify putting money onto the free agent money we got for next year, or the salary cap money, I should say. It had to be something significant for him to move off that, right? It had to be somebody who's really, really good with an expiring contract where we could work out a deal come this off season, or a rental. You know what I'm saying? It can't be somebody with a lot of years on their deals. Otherwise, that's gonna dig into what we got planned at the end of this season. You got to think this is gonna be huge, humongous in this new era of the first apron and the second apron. $100+ million of salary cap, bro. Ooh-wee. We sign a max player. We can sign a max and a half player, or a half a max player, I should say. Oh, these niggas is not missing. Yeah, these niggas, it's not missing. There you go, Jake. Yes, sir. Lakers need a 3 in the wing. Need defense because the offense is good. I wouldn't mind if our bench be a little more consistent. I would like to say our starting 5 offense is good. I would love to see our offensive production pick up a little bit from our bench and be more consistent. Because this thing, if Marcus Smart and Jack LaRavia threes were more consistent, that'd be even better for this team. When I look up and see Jake had a 2-point game, come back, he had a 12-point game, then a 4-point game, then an 8-point game. So I don't know with Jake. Not shit. Damn. That little weak ass shot, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, right. See, we can't play defense. We don't have defense, bro. We can't get a stop. Nope, we can't. But it's a lot to do with shot making. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta be down with the game plan, bro. If it's a lot of shots being made, we gotta make shots too, bro. Hey, what's better than good defense? It's good offense. Let's go, Austin. But we can't get a stop. Can we get a stop right here? So we like a defensive shooting. Hey, that 3D wing is gonna be which one though? You know, because Goodwin got a wide open three. We had him on our team. We could have kept him. He just hit another three. Still got on that damn mask, bro. My niggas is hitting threes, bro. Come on, Jake. We miss a shot. Come down and get an easy dunk. Timeout. Timeout, bro. Timeout. All a freaking timeout. Oh man, this is ridiculous. It's not. Is that the Mark Williams that was supposed to be? It is. I don't know why the hell Phoenix traded for both of the centers because they got Nick Richards too, and they both were supposed to play. But they both played with Charlotte. Both got traded from Charlotte, and you already know what happened with Mark Williams. So, yeah. Jermaine said it like the L tonight so far. We are playing like defensive trash. Said we kept Gabe over Goodwin. It shows how bad the Lakers team trash playing. Hey, that was a tough decision, bro. Tough. One nigga is making 11 million, so I don't know. Trash. Come on, y'all. We done been down before. We'd have been down before. So it's bad, bro. What's this? 2 losses in a row. If we lose today, because we lost to the Clippers. Damn. Hold on. Let's go. Jay Lou in the building. Said, boy, them Lakers ass. No defense. Hey, we not playing. We down our best player. You know, think of a lot of excuses. Think of a lot of reasons. Right? But it ain't over yet. You know, we down 12. But like, you know, I'm saying a minute left, then I'll be like, it's over. But this kind of team, the kind of team we got, we can come back, bro. We do play better in the second half. Warriors just beat this team by double digits, and we struggling against this team. And it shows we can't play defense even when we have size. I want to say they look at us like we're a rivalry, bro. So, you know, who cares? The Warriors just beat this team. It really don't matter. They get up different for us. All right? I ain't heard too much from Dylan Brooks neither. So, what we got? 3 minutes left in a second. Get it under 10. Come back with a new mindset in the second half. We're going to be all right, bro. Prove me wrong. I said, boy, I'm pissed, bro. The rotation is trash. I agree, the rotation is trash, but what else we gonna do? It's too easy out there. Easy back doors to easy layups. Yeah. It's too easy. I go for a little 8-2 run and end the second. Right now. Let's get a stop. Because we can't get a stop to save our life. All right. Devin Booker missed the shot, so gave us a stop. And what the hell was that, Austin, man? Come on, Austin, bro. You out there trying to foul hunt, bro. Come on, man. 1,000 feet from the rim. Come on, man. That's the BS right there, bro. And they come down off that turnover and score a bucket after we got to stop. Oh, that's the cut. Oh, my God, bro. And Brian with the three, bro. We could have been on a run. This nigga want to do a dumbass pass. Come on, man. So they left. Yep. So this motherfucker really struggling against team that can play defense. But just that part right there, bro. He do dumb stuff like that from time to time too, where he'll just sling the ball across the court. I don't know what he was trying to do, surprise him with a pass or try to get a foul or something. I don't know what he was doing on that last turnover, bro. Can we just make a run? And another turnover. It says JJ Redick is a trash coach. No defensive schemes at all. At least Darvin was a defensive coach. Has been a defensive coach. I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of one-on-one defense. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man. What y'all think, man? We down 10. They went on a little mini run. I don't think it's over though. We can play so much better. Oh, they doubled him. Even wide open. Oh, he missed it though. Good hustle, Jake. Let's go. Said I agree. At least Dorham had good defense than JJ. Yeah, for sure. JJ, I mean, Dorham had better defensive players too, though. Let's go, Jake. Hey, way to hit the boards, Jake. Oh, come on, man. See, and then, oh my God, bro. Foul number 4 for Austin, bro. That was a bad foul. Yeah, not a good. That's the way to get the ball back, Smart. Smart just did the same thing to them that they did to us. Way to go, Smart, though, bro. That was crazy. Man. It's just a wide open 3 almost every possession, 6 missed free throws already. Yep. And we can't effing set up offensively. Everyone stands around, watches LeBron at 41 years old. Yep, and they keep killing us. But they killing us on back doors, and it's getting on my damn nerves. Say, hey, are you effing trash? Fake second option chalk playoffs. This is like, dude, he thought he was Luka. Yeah, he can do that to you, bro, when he do bad turnovers, bro. Halftime, y'all. 57-67, bro. Said I don't like AR, bro. AR, bro. Hey, it's his first game back, y'all. He's just a little rusty, you know. You know, when you got a lower leg injury, you can't really do nothing to stay warm, stay, you know what I'm saying? Even on the court, you got to just wait till you healed up. So, a little rusty, man. That's why he got 4 fouls, because he was getting cooked. Booker got 4 fouls, too. Big fact, Seesaw. See? I'm just saying, being down 10 ain't the end of the world, y'all. If we was down 20 or something, I understand it, but, you know, it's not that bad. Score. Reeves what's a DH, bro? A dumb whore? What is it? What does DH stand for? Dumb something? A dumb hoe? What I didn't like was, of course, y'all, the defense, man. The defense was booty water. And when you playing teams like this and you're going to play this kind of style, you definitely playing down to your opponent's level. So we was really trying to match them point by points and stuff like that. So we missed too many. They made them enough. All of a sudden they up 10. That kind of thing can collapse in a quarter, in a few minutes in a quarter. So that's why I think we got a good shot to even come back and win this game. But we just got to get some stops. Capitalize on their misses, bro. I seen when we was finna come on a little run, Brian made a layup, I think, 2 points. We went down, got a stop, come right back down, get a turnover. Brian, he'd come back the other end, hit a couple threes. All that could have been in consistent cohesion, but now we got to have throw a turnover in there. We can't get a rebound in there somewhere. Always something, bro. I don't even think we got no blocks this game at all. If we do, I ain't seen them. They said, no, he's still the same every time he plays the team. with good defense, he's struggling. I heard that before, but I remember when like teams like Milwaukee had great defenses, he was cooking their ass. So I think it's the taller point guards who can guard them full court. I get what you're saying though. So Reeves getting exposed by a team that play defense. Well, sure. Well, maybe we should trade for one of their players then, since they play defense all of a sudden. This team suck. Y'all tell me this team suck, but y'all tell me this team play defense too. You got to make your mind up. You can't have both ways, bro. Yes, sir. Rob Plinkett don't want to trade Austin because he sees Reeves as the next Michael Jordan. I wouldn't go that far and say that, bro. That's funny though. Austin Reeves has always been our trade chip. He's always been a person who we pump up, right? And when we got somebody like that, that person is primed to be traded. And you do it at their height. So I think that'll be this year for Austin. And they might be able to get away with it. He's gotten exposed against the Spurs, Thunder, Hawks. I don't know about the Hawks. We know he beat the Hawks. We're not even talking about last year against the Wolves. He was injured, so we got to think about that too as well. He normally cooked the T-Wolves, and y'all know he do. And the year before that against the Nuggets. Well, the Nuggets beat all our ass except AD. Everybody had to struggle in that game. I mean, that series, bro. So it is what it is, bro. I said, man, you know what, Jay Lou? It's not that bad, bro. It's only 10 points. I said, man, like it's ass. They can't do nothing with good guards. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Because all I'm saying is that the Lakers, right? We'd have been up 10, down 10, up 5, down 5. Let's chill out, take a chill pill. You know what I'm saying? What I did like about this, right, first half was we didn't let it get too out of control. You know, we always hit shots where like they was pulling away 12, 14, hit a 3, come back, bring it back down to 10, right in striking range, you know, because of course you don't want to get blew out. That's first and foremost. But you definitely don't want to, you know what I'm saying, let it blow up to 20, 25. Then I got to hear y'all come in here, somebody's over. So not 10 points, though. Chill, bro. Chill. So I remember the last postseason, he can't score against 50-year-old Mike Conley. I told you, bro, he had a real bad foot injury, bro. Took him almost a month and a half in the offseason just to get better, bro. But, you know, we are living in a times where you don't get credit for trying to tough it out. You know what I'm saying? Playing through injury. But then they'll talk bad about you if you don't play at all because you're injured. I don't get it. But to each his own. To each his own. He got hurt after the first game, Chris. That's cap. It was either the end of the first game or the beginning of the second game. It was real early in the series. Austin Reeves was exposed by Edwards and their perimeter guards, bro. Hey, yes, he was. I will give y'all that. I give y'all all of that, right? But all I know is that when he healthy playing against them, hey, he cooks them. He did it this year. He did it last year. He just didn't do it in the playoffs, bro. That's it. But you give me a healthy AR against them in the first round this year, I bet y'all $50 a piece. We gonna win that series, bro. For sure. He definitely got hurt, my brother. Yep. But see, that's what I'm saying. So you can always say what you want to say. I remember it like it was yesterday. Old boy got hurt enough, thought he could play, but he came out there looking like Sway. So he couldn't play. Austin never got hurt. No major sports outlet. Yes, they did. Y'all better stop tweaking, bro. Talked about it during the halves. Talked about it after the games, before the games, especially after game 2. So I don't know where y'all niggas was. I don't know where y'all niggas was at. It's the only Trevor Lane said that. That's the biggest cap. The biggest cap. And I remember he talked about it for a good 10, 15 minutes after we got eliminated by the Timberwolves. So if you don't want to believe me, you can go to the post-game conference after we got beat by the Timberwolves and listen to him talk about it itself. But something tells me y'all ain't going to believe that neither. So it is what it is. You know? They wouldn't have to come out with a fake injury, bro. That's the dumbest thing in the world. You know, because I mean, this is the third or fourth player on your roster. So we just gonna skip over the top 2 niggas, you know what I'm saying, and blame it on Austin. So that's why a lot of people kind of say Austin has been a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? Has been a real big scapegoat. Because they overlook Luka, they will overlook LeBron, right? They will overlook DeAndre Ayton, everybody else to go straight to Austin about what he's doing. You know, even though he's doing good, pick out everything that he do bad. That's how you know that you're kind of like transcending your way through something like just a regular role player to an all-star caliber player. Because now niggas just lying on you, judge you for no reason. You know, so all the things that people typically do to star players. So he's playing like good enough to be an all-star. So I guess he's getting that all-star criticism. Shams reported it after the series was over, bro. You go look at his reports too, man. You know, because when you do have an injury and they do decide to play through it, I know sometimes they wait till the series is over to say the injury was this, the injury was that. You know what I'm saying? Just so the other team won't have an advantage knowing that so and so is this hurt or that hurt. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta think, bro. Stop acting like y'all don't know what's going on here. You gotta think, bro. Are you saying we should have kept Jordan Goodwin? I wouldn't mind keeping Jordan Goodwin. Hell, I'm trying to think why we let him go. I thought we signed him when we signed him to the roster. It was for 2 years, but it was a non-guarantee contract. So I think we had to waive him to sign somebody like a Marcus Smart or DeAndre Ayton just to get enough money to sign one of them 2 guys. So, yeah. Would you rather have Jordan Goodwin back or Marcus Smart? Oh, no. Don't answer that. Yes, he did, bro. He said, I follow Shams. He never came out with no reports of Austin having. Well, he's not our, you know what I'm saying, sideline reporter, right? He ain't got nothing to do with us. Sure. Shams is just like Woj to me. Them niggas secondhand information any goddamn way. J. Lou. You know I'm gonna take up for my squad, bro. And I'm gonna tell the truth too. It's widely reported, man. So You can even go talk. He even talk about it, the procedure coming back in the what you call it, the training camp. You know what I'm saying? He would talk about it then. You can go back and listen to it then. And that's just what it is, bro. The truth shall set y'all free. You see, you can sign Marcus Smart and Aiden if you just trade the trash Gable or Vincent. Rob Blakers is just a bad GM, no connection, all talk, no bars. So what if no don't nobody want Gabe Vincent or Water World? What if everybody you call to try to trade Gabe Vincent tell you no? You know what I'm saying? You can't do that when you got somebody under contract already, bro. We gotta be smarter than that. Because Shams know about all players injuries, bro. He reported it after the teams reported, bro. See, bro, that's why they get paid all that money, bro. They get paid all that money to rescind. Oh my God, that's crazy, bro. So all of a sudden he doesn't know about Austin injuries. He probably did, but we got killed. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was too busy, you know what I'm saying, tweet about something else. I don't know. And I'm not gullible. You're gullible because you believe Shams know all players' injuries at all times. You call me gullible, right? I can tell when the nigga was limping on the court. You mean to tell me? Okay. Come on, bro. Reeves is faking his injury because he got exposed, bro. No way. So, okay, so why would he play him during the regular season, right? Even after this, which I call exposure, why he ain't do it then now? You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm hurt. I'll be playing the Timberwolves. I'm hurt, so I'm going to go sit out. Hey, but it is what it is. Shams came out with Luka news before anyone, not about his injury. Where do you think he's get his news from? He get his news from the team. That's a resend. That's secondhand information, whether it's true or not. That's what I mean by secondhand information. All right. So the head coach, right? The team itself. I'm talking about JJ. I'm talking about the team itself, right? The player himself, the Lakers medical staff, right? Rehabbing in the offseason. Just all of that was just a lie. Then I can go to the reporters from TV. I heard people on TV, regular TV, say it too. Nigga, I ain't gonna let you have it. All the way to what? The internet media, the local media, the national media. You, nigga. It's just words, Joe. Hoodie Walker in the building. What it do, man? What up, Jake Ranrick? What's good with it, bro? Said, bro, don't get fooled with the regular season show. Well, I'm just telling you, see, don't get fooled. I'm trying to tell y'all don't be fooled because I think he is a better playoff performer, right? And because he got hurt, he didn't get a really good chance to show us, right? So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because one dude play. He's an 82 game a season playing ass nigga. So I give him the benefit of the doubt if he says he's hurt. I know he was hurt, especially because there was too much truth to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's neither here nor there. I questioned, like I even did my tours earlier in the stream, which is funny. So y'all should go back and listen to it. I had the always hurt, the injury prone, and then the people who just get knick-knack all the time. Said this team is really bad. See, y'all are really negative, bro. You know, a team that's really bad is like a team that has like a sub 500 record, bro. So how bad are we really? Now you don't like us? That's a whole other ball game. You know, we could talk about that too, right? This team is on the cusp of being a championship contender. And I think people don't like that. You know, when they see us having a good enough team to win, they don't like that, bro. So Austin got Cook versus the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. First round versus the Nuggets in the playoffs. Actually, he didn't. That first one, he averaged him and AD led the team. And him, Brian, and AD, Brian, and him because he averaged 21 points per game. So he did not get cooked. All right. First round versus Nuggets in the playoffs, he still had his season averages, and we skipping over the two top players on our team. So he did what he was supposed to do. And I remember that shot in game 3, game-winning shots, bro. It was 2 game-winning shots. Excuse me if it was the same series or 2 different series, but one was on Austin and one was on AD. And both was great contests. So I don't know. I can't call it, bro. Who is JP, bro? JP. You see Joker. I know there ain't no Giannis. Shay. You know what? You could have kept that one. Pablo. Damn, we were sitting here talking, bro. I'm sitting here looking at it now, y'all. I see why y'all was talking that. Yeah, that's ugly. Yeah, that's ugly right there, y'all. So you keep talking his averages, or where was Austin's defense at? I don't know, bro. You can say that about a lot of things in them series, bro. Where was Brian at closing in the fourth quarter, right? Where was AD at not getting the ball in the fourth quarter? You know what I'm saying? You can say a lot of where was what at and what was niggas doing, bro. All I know is that better play from the top would have helped us win one of them series, bro. Especially that first one. Especially that first one. JJ pathetic. What is that, 18-point game? Man, that sucks. Every time I feel like this is the last 2 times out of the street, man, we done got our ass kicked by 20. Damn, bro. Hey, come on, J. Lou, bro. Yeah, we definitely got to do something about our defense, bro. Especially if Lukanen was out, he should have just went all in defensively. Started Vando, started Marcus Smart, and just was like, yeah, I don't care. We scored 20 points a quarter. Make sure them niggas scored 15, 18 points a quarter. But I don't know. Said Brian 80 are already champions. What the F is this white boy going to do for the Lakers? But during that series, bro, they still played, and they still got to be held accountable for they play, bro. You know what I'm saying? To me, that was the big picture of let AD carry you to the fourth quarter, and then Brian gonna bring us home. Not working. That was the big picture. Me not realizing, or actually realizing that's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? I seen Brian F up too many fourth quarters in them Denver Nuggets series for us to be talking about LeBron. I mean, talking about Austin and what he did, and he doesn't care what LeBron and AD did because they're champions. Nigga, they played that particular series, nigga. And so they got to take accountability for how they played. And that goes for everybody who played. He said, I would suggest that your channel, I see you are a fan out like Jovan Buha, and Reeves can do no wrong. I didn't say Reeves can do no wrong. I said Reeves, and you have to listen to my channel a little more than just this particular show to know how I feel about Reeves. But in this context of this show, Chris, you got to understand. I don't feel like I have to lie for players. You know what I'm saying? So when I see something from my own eyes, because I stream as many games as I can, every game I can, I see a lot. You know what I'm saying? I remember them games because I streamed every last one of them games. So I can sit here, you can pull them up. They're still on my channel right now. You can go back to the first time we lost to Denver in the Western Conference Finals. You can go back to the next year when we lost in the first round. You can listen to every last one of those videos. You know what I'm saying? It's an order to things. Austin Reeves is not our best player. He wasn't those particular years. He ain't now. And you know, when you're the best player or best players on the team, you held to a different standard. Because people like Austin Reeves, people who don't like Austin Reeves be like everybody who wants to hold him to the standard of the best player on the league. And that's just asinine. It is. Because, I mean, it is what it is. I think Rob Pelinka has done a good job of building up Reeves' trade value, Water, and I think that because of his getting better every year, you know what I'm saying? It really, really built it up to the point where if the right trade come, I think he will pull the trigger because he wants people to think that he's untouchable because that only builds up his trade value. Just think about it, y'all. A few years ago, when he wasn't averaging 27, they were saying he was untouchable because they thought he had all-star caliber level play in him. All of a sudden, 2 years later, it's happening, and y'all are mad about it. I don't get that to save my life, bro. I do not get that. I don't know. But I'm glad you were suggesting my channel, man. Hopefully you like, share, and subscribe, bro. We always here. You know, I don't get too high and I don't get too low off of wins or losses because I stream so much, I lose my mind. But I understand y'all frustration. Even with the Luka situation, with him being bad on defense, I understand y'all frustration. I just think it's ways where we can, you know what I'm saying, fill in the gaps better. And whether we can get that done this year or not is to be decided. But in the off season, I think it'll be a perfect time to address those needs that we have. Mari did in the building. What to do, my G? He said, yep, I was right. You're fan out. This team is mid. Hey, this team is not mid at all. I just, for some reason, people judge us when we down our best players. 2 starters like the other game against the Clippers, but we was down 3 starters, but we held, it's the Lakers, man. We held to a different standard, you know? So you could say that, but you're wrong. Marvin did in the building. What's good with it, my G? He said first round exit again. I hope not, bro. I hope not. Water, bro, if you've been around a few times, bro, you already know how I feel about foul hunting. I call it foul hunting. You know what I'm saying? People call it foul baiting, right? But I call it foul hunting. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. So I'm all for it. I think Luka bitches at the refs too much when it don't work for him at times. I think Austin does it a little too much to where he try to make it work for him all the time. But if you cool with Shea doing it, you're gonna be cool with our players doing it too. So it is what it is. I know every time we get one of them and ones, niggas be getting excited. Oh my God, these niggas out there hitting threes now. I hate Dylan Brooks, bro. He's a whole cake. But it is what it is. He said Marcus Williams can't do this to us. Hey, Mark Williams was supposed to be a Laker. He's supposed to be doing this for us, remember? He said, you are right, or the game isn't over. Hey, I said that when we was down 10, Chris. Don't try to bring it up 20 minutes later. Shoot, get out of here. The Suns would do this to the Lakers in the playoffs too. Lakers are 20 or something in defense. They are. They are. Right. But something we got to address, bro. You know? Because we addressed it last year when we got DFS and nobody seen that coming. So it's really hard to say what Rob Pelinka going to do. I just don't think that he's going to do nothing. Right. But hopefully it's the right move. Toxic in the building, man. Said they got left to go get some food, and these niggas down 24. Hey, bad defense, Toxic, wide open threes. Run after run to start the third quarter. A run to end the first half, and a run to start the third quarter. And we got our head busted. You know? He said Dylan Brooks is a good player. Chris, who is your team, Chris, bro? Are you just an agitator, or do you actually have a dog in this fight? Jay Lou said DFS was garbage versus T Wolves in the playoffs. He was decent. He was like, I'm gonna use that word old boy used earlier. He was mid the whole time he was here, bro. You know. So I don't know. The Phoenix is wearing us out right now. Jesus Christ. Every time I look at the damn game, it's an and one or a layup or a wide open three. Chris, you ain't gonna answer that question, huh? Dina Tuss, so I'm a Laker fan, fire GM and get rid of LeBron and Luka? No. See, that's where us Laker fans gonna have to part ways, bro. We got to stop being so emotional every time we lose a game. Because I swear, on the times I stream where we winning games, half you niggas ain't even in here. Shoot, that's facts. But I appreciate y'all coming, though. Hit the like button for your boy. Double tap the screen. Chris said New York. He's a Knicks fan. I don't give a good goddamn what no Knicks fan got to say about my Lakers. That's funny. Jake Lou said, our Lakers probably should have kept AD and Max, traded offense and defense just for offensive player. Can you at least give me a legendary transcendent offensive player? Because I mean, he is leading the league in scoring, almost averaging a triple-double. And we just got to stop this losing streak, bro. That's all. We got to get back on the side of winning. And I don't think it's too far into the year where we can't sneak up on players or rely on one of our G League two-way players to come and save us, so to speak, right? I think we got to be a whole team. I think we got to be all available, and more than just maybe a week, and then it's niggas taking games off because of this, taking games off because of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's no talent on that team. Yeah. So my team has nothing to do with my basketball knowledge. A Booker Ross can see that the Reeves hurts LA. So who played better defense, Jalen Brunson or Austin Reeves? And be honest, since you have basketball knowledge. He said, "Nah, AD is too injury prone, so I understand." But they failed to get 3-and-D players around Luka because he's ass on the defense, and that was always the plan, Toxic Bro. It was an eye towards the future with a hope towards the present. Right, we still got Brian. You know what I'm saying? We can try to see what we can do until Brian retire, or to the end of this year, where we got so much cap space and so much money to spend, where we can get that kind of team. It's just we have to wait to see how the contracts played out and so on and so forth, right? Because the whole picture is that if we can get a couple championships, no matter how long it takes, we're gonna be satisfied and happy with it. Whether we got to go through ups and downs to get there, whether we got to wait till we can get a proper roster around him in the offseason with so much money to spend, so on and so forth. Whether we get another star after Brian retire, so on and so forth, bro. Sometimes we just got to wait. We can't be impatient, and we can't be spoiled, bro. I wasn't raised like that, bro. I wasn't raised to be. It's out. We Laker fans, so we deserve everything right now. Never been like that. I've always respected the process. I've always respected the game, and I'm gonna keep doing so, bro. It takes, you know what I'm saying, a lot to build a future, especially if you want to be a dynasty or a team that wins multiple titles in X amount of years. You know, you can do it one or two ways. You can do it through the draft, or you can do it through free agency. And the Lakers is known for doing it through free agency. A team like OKC, who we're gonna have to eventually go up and go through to win a title, is done it through the draft and can still do it through the draft for another 6 to 8 years. It's crazy, bro. Noel Santiago, appreciate the sub, bro. Real talk, man. We talk Laker basketball. We talk regular basketball. We can talk about anything basketball, bro. He said, don't make that comparison. No, I am not joking, Chris. I am not joking at all. Because what? If he's a small guard who's known for his scoring, Brunson ain't known for his defense no more than Austin Reeves is. We can sit up here and say, honestly, that when he gets going and his shot is not falling, he's useless. And he can lose you a game. And we can look right back to the Eastern Conference Finals. So even I know the Lakers expect championships. You can't be a Laker fan or you must be a new one. No, I'm a Lakers fan, bro. I'm a basketball fan. And you have a perception of Laker fans that's not true with everybody. I'm not saying that there's not a few Laker fans that expect that demand a championship every year, no matter what their team look like. You know what I'm saying? I believe in want and need, if you get what I'm saying. As a fan, I want us to win a championship every year, but I'm realistic to know sometimes we might need this, we might need that, we might need to do this, we might need to wait for this, so on and so forth. If some magic can happen, I'm all down for it, but I'm not a gatekeeper, so I don't understand that comment. My daddy was a Lakers fan. You tweaking. I've been in the Lakers my whole life. My only time me and my daddy split is when MJ came into the league. Sure, my mama was a Pistons fan. She loved Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars was her favorite player. My daddy's favorite player was Magic Johnson, the greatest Laker of all time. You know? And my new, I'm glad you said that, Chris, because in my new intro video, I got old pictures me lagered out, you know what I'm saying? Out of town, the family reunions and stuff like that with the old Polaroid pictures and stuff, bro. And I need about another 2 or 3 days, bro. I got to tweak out and work on the end part of the video. But it's like a real music video with a remix to my intro song. And it's going to be off the chisel. Like Kato said, just hit LeBron now, rest of the Christmas game. Yeah, 4 quarter type stuff, bro. Then I say it's over. Yep. But I mean, with this team not at full strength, I will say we mid, you know. But I feel like when we at full strength, we're not mid. If you feel me. That's an easy pass, easy dunk. Come on, y'all. Yeah, and now he want to play the rookie. He did that last game too. He want to play the rookie or do Thero once we get blew out. I don't like that, bro. Play him earlier in the game, knowing we down wings. Yeah, that's a bailout. We getting smacked. Truth taker in the building. What up, Truth? Long time sub. You already know, bro. You said you became a Laker fan with Brian came. Yes, sir. But I also said my pops was a Laker fan too. It's been Lakers all in my house. My brother, before he got kicked out the house and moved to Memphis, he once the Grizzlies became a team there, he became a Grizzlies fan. But he was a Laker fan before that too. You know what I'm saying? When MJ came into the league, like I just said, that's when me and my father part ways. You know what I'm saying? I was more of a player fan, if you want to say. Y'all want to say it like that, right? But as soon as LeBron retires, it's not like I'm gonna stop making Laker videos. I'm gonna be a Laker for life, nigga. That's too easy. Oh yeah, Booyah. This nigga name is Booyah. Like Cyborg. Airball, come on, Lakers. Big facts, man. Man, oh man. Hey, I think he did, Icano. I think they did seal LeBron up already. It might be a wrap. Might be a wrap already, bro. That's too easy. That's too easy. And they ain't getting offensive rebounds. And here comes Jocelyn. I knew Jocelyn was gonna make an appearance tonight. I need John who come when we losing and come when we winning too, man. That's probably why my numbers be looking off. Cause I swear I get good numbers when we lose. Y'all suck. What's good, Jocelyn? So LeBron has the best game out of all the Lakers out there today. So 108 to 82. Jesus Christ. It's y'all negative energy, bro. It's y'all negative energy, bro. Keep the Lakers down, bro. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we was looking a little bit ahead too, bro. You know. But I do know this: whether we win, lose, or draw, I'm hurt. You know, I don't wait to halftime to see if we gonna win the game or to see if we up or see if we looking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm here whether we win, lose, or draw. She said, I'm starting a petition. It's too late for that. He's 41. It is really too late for that, Jocelyn, bro. And that's what I was trying to tell. What's his name, Chris earlier? We just anybody who don't want LeBron here, y'all just gotta wait it out. Sorry, you know, sorry, or not sorry, I should say. But that's why I wish he'll play longer because I think people mad. I said I never said anything about LeBron. You know what, Jocelyn? You can go on somewhere with that mamacita. I heard you was too. Now what? I heard it was 14 receipts of baby oil with your name on them. Mm-hmm. What you doing with all that baby oil, Johnson? No. Oh man, with this game right here, boy, I needed a laugh because they kicking out. You know what? Good hustle, yeah. Should have played him in the first quarter, bro. Duke could play defense at least. At least Duke could play defense. Damn, bro, I should have made that one of my keys to the win. Because I swear JJ said that he played rookies, man, but he play them at the end of games when we get blew out. I really want to see what it do Thero look like when we got all our starters out there and where he's very aggressive and very defensive minded. Nah, we can't win them all. I just think people want us to win this damn game. We don't like going on losing streaks, I'll tell you that much. Pretty sure we can all agree on that, can't we? But Jordan Goodwin, man, I hope he's not in the long list of players who do good against their former teams. You know what I'm saying? We trade players from the Lakers, then they come back and want to kill us every time. All right, end of the third quarter. A little meanest, let's step back. Don't mean nothing from AR. This game probably over, y'all. 112 to 86, bro. What's that, 26? Yeah. Nah, he was. Hey, Dillon Brooks was well under control today, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about Dillon Brooks. He didn't punch nobody. He didn't chest bump nobody today. He had a decent game, and still don't like that nigga though. So, Art, you the type of say the Lakers didn't lose the third quarter, Suns just beat them. I said both actually. See, Chris, hey Chris, if you're gonna be over here, bro, you gotta listen, bro. Don't put words into my mouth. When I say that they come out, when we came out cold in the third quarter, I actually said we started it off at the end of the second quarter, right? And they punched us in the mouth. It's all about how you start the second halves. You know what I'm saying? As a team, any team, to be honest with you, how you start the second halves means a lot to me. Especially when you can come out and you can punch a team in the mouth real quick and get them up out of there, just like the Suns did us today. You know, so the Lakers didn't perform to start that second half, and they started off the game lackluster a little bit, just filling it out. They relied on the second half play a lot this year, and it's teams that got warm and better and playing games and used to playing together and so on and so forth. That method might not work because they know what to do come the second half. They got to turn it up too. So, and more times than not, these last maybe 10 games, the Lakers been struggling with it, struggling bad. Come on, get punched in the mouth instead of punching niggas in the mouth. Yes, sir. You know what, Chris? Shut up. He said, see, that went over your head. I'll play nice and simple with you. Just don't put words in my mouth, bro. I will understand that. Said Rockets on my home team. So you got multiple teams. Let me see. You was born in Houston, but you live in New York, so you claim both teams. We'll see. We got to see them on Christmas. And don't get me wrong, we can look totally different. Everybody gonna play that game. Everybody gonna play that game. Lively in the building. Say, God damn, I didn't know the game was on this early. Yeah, normally it's 9:30, 9 o'clock. But it came on at 8 today. And it's been belt to ass since about the third quarter, y'all. He said from New York and residents of Houston for the last 18 years. I heard that. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Ain't even no fake comebacks like against the Clippers last game. So this 2 games we lost in a row. After what, winning 2 games in a row, if I'm not mistaken. So we going with this back and forth BS again. They hitting threes and everything, still killing us, bro. Jesus Christ. Belt to ass, big fakes. What up, Will? Austin Reeves always starts showing up when they down 30. Well, he did start today. He was on a minute restrictions today. So that's probably why we probably won't see him for the rest of the game. A little bit too late, too much too late, but, you know, it's his first game back from a lower leg injury. You know, he wasn't able to do anything, any kind of prep work or nothing. So we'll see. If you know what I'm saying, what it looked like when he warmed back up. Said, did y'all all start voting? If not, do so now. Each day moving forward. I heard that. I don't know. I might vote. I thought about it. I know LeBron gonna make it. I know Luka gonna make it. I don't know about Austin. I think they might put another guard in there instead of Austin. And when Brian say he ain't playing, they'll give it to Austin. And then we'll have 3 players, but technically 2 playing. Johnson said she voted for AR. Johnson, you voting for Brian too? I will block your ass. What you gonna say? Cooper Flag should make it. Nah, because the one thing I kept hearing back in the day is that, you know, if your record, if you at the bottom or towards the bottom, your team you don't deserve an All-Star. So I'm gonna keep y'all 100 and see where we going. Really, Jocelyn, it's gonna be Brian this year because when you're 41 and you're the GOAT and you're at the end, you get voted in no matter what. Your favorite player did done it. Everybody else, other favorite player did done it. So I don't want to hear it. Don't change the rules now because it's Brian. Y'all be trying to change the rules, bro. You can't do that. So how they gonna make it? Or if you don't vote, I'm gonna vote. You know, I take other voting seriously, like voting for politics and stuff. I take that seriously. If they're voting for the NBA, the people who normally get in, who I think should get in anyway. Said 41, just sit out, let some other young players play. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to get the All-Star nod, tell the NBA he's not going to play, and they're going to give a reserve spot out. Another one is going to be Austin Reeves. Well, good night, Lakers fans. I did sense the losing streak coming after the Clippers game. Yes, you did. I remember you saying it. I was hoping it wasn't true. But Houston, it's Christmas, y'all. I don't know what time that game is. I got to work, though, so probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do Christmas. I don't know. We super slow at work. I might be able to pull some off at work. I don't think too many people coming to the center, but you never know. I'll walk up in that center one day, and it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, and we busy. I'm just like, oh my God, take y'all ass home. We normally closed on Christmas Eve, but they got us open Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. At least I get off at 8 on. We close at 8 on Christmas Eve, but he got us open all the way to midnight on Christmas Day. So I'm gonna say we ain't got no customers, and I'm gonna call my peoples around 8 o'clock. Be like, yeah, I'm finna shut down the center. We don't have nobody. We haven't had nobody for 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and close. And just as a Christmas present, that nigga better say yeah. While you at home with your family, and I'm sitting up here in this goddamn center, big ass center by myself, looking at the game because I ain't gonna be able to do nothing else. Spurs beat OKC. Only good news tonight. Beat them again. Yeah, I saw that, Joycelyn. Said of Brian Hogg and All Stars. These, you know what? Will that's racist as hell. That's messed up, Will, bro. Nobody said nothing when Jordan wasn't supposed to make it in Washington. Nobody said a word when Kobe wasn't supposed to make it his last, 3 years? Nobody said nothing, bro. So if Brian can't get one in year 23, possibly his last year, hey, it is what it is, bro. It's only showing you some haters. So that's my point. Don't rely on others to vote your players and all-stars. You got to do your part. All right, see, so I'm going to vote. All right, I'm going to vote. Relax event in the building, back-to-back fantasy football champion. You know you're not getting through my team, bro. You already know. You see my team. My team is stacked. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn this game off and go look at them. Because, hey, relax event. Who you beat? You beat Bang? I think you beat Bang, didn't you? Because I beat HM3. He said Kobe did it respectfully by shooting 40%. Shut up, Will. I'm not, Will, I'm not asking nothing you gotta say no more, bro. I'm not. Really not. All right, let me see. Playoff bracket. Yep. HM3 beat Dolph. Relax event, you beat Niners game. Then you beat Bangers. And then I beat HM3. Hey, we beat the sleeves off of them. Then we run. And the championship is Goldish, which is me. A relaxed event, bro. And I think I'm going to take that one. Let's go. Shout out to my nigga Dolph. What it do, my T? Yeah, man. I told him I'm blaming all of y'all. Third quarter, man, got smacked around, bro. This team has got to make some changes. They can't shoot threes. They don't defend the 3-point line. Yeah, to this game we don't. I ain't gonna say we super bad shooting threes. We have our times when we shooting good enough. He said Brian only been out the West once. What you mean? LeBron been an all-star every year he's been in the West. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I think he's been an all-star for 22 straight years. I know he didn't make it his first year, but every year after his first year, he made the all-star team. Luka need help. Brian need help too. Austin Reeves need help too. The ceiling is falling. It's all good, y'all. It's all good. You know, we win, we lose today, we'll be 19-9. 10 games over 500 still. We just don't like losing streaks, and I agree with you. I don't like losing streaks neither. I ain't gonna lie, Cool Breeze. What up, Cool Breeze? That's why I know he a rookie, and I know he was kind of taken early in the second round. We moved a lot of money around to get dude, but I want to see a dude thorough play more than just cleanup time. I want to see him during the game, when the game counts, when the game matters, just to see what the defense look like, because he always coming in affecting it one way or another, bro. I just want to see how dude play for real. He said, I'm about to smoke this Lakers pack. You better not, bro. 3 stars need help. That ain't right. Hey, Will, I was just joking, bro. But nah, y'all know we talk about that all the time on this show, whether we got to trade Austin or trade Rory or because whether you want a good role player, come off the bench kind of player, or you want somebody who can be in a starting lineup and be effective in a starting lineup, where we got to trade Austin or Rory, or, you know what I'm saying, one or the other. So that debate, that talking points and stuff, and we've been talking about that for a good year now almost. So that topic ain't nothing new to this station. Spurs beat OKC. What's that? 3 or 4 losses for them this year. I know they're about 3 or 4. They say, yeah, Austin need to go. We need athleticism. Look at the Spurs. I would actually look at the Spurs and be like, hey, can we make a trade now? Y'all wanted Austin at first. Let's do a sign and trade or a trade with somebody who got X amount of years on their deal. I'll take any one of their wings. Sure. I ain't going to say any one of them, but they got about 2 or 3 of them I'll put in there. All of them make about the same Austin make about right now. So Lakers will always struggle with fast, athletic teams. Oh, man. We do need to get more faster, more athletic. And I think the players we got need to hit their shots. I think we'll be okay. Relax event finna go down, baby. Hey, man, I know I'm talking about football because hey, we getting our butt kicked. But just to give y'all a heads up how dope my team is, bro. I got the number 1 and the number 2 fantasy producing running backs and Christian McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor. I got the number 1 tight end in fantasy production. T. McBride, he from Arizona. He came out of nowhere this year too. Slept on him. I got the number 1 wide receiver this year. This was Puka Nacua from the Rams. My defense, the Broncos defense, has ranked 3rd all year this year in fantasy production. I got DJ Moore coming off the bench, who's been climbing lately. I got Michael Pitt Jr., who's been climbing this year. I just got a lot. I got a lot going on, cuz. So like this already. Johnson said, I always got to be trading someone. I know that's the life of making your team better and compete for championships every year. Like I said earlier, I still stand on what I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? If the best play is no trade, then don't do it. But if you got to do something and it's there, even if you got to spend a little more, I'll do it if it makes sense. So do you think anything going on in the locker room with the Lakers Skulls? No. Losing is losing. I think losing is always going to affect the locker room to a certain extent. But I see our chemistry being too good where you win a game or two and then all that issue is going out the way. And I kind of like that about our team. We don't like losing. We definitely don't like losing two games in a row. But we haven't done it too many times this year. We just did it now. We did it about a week and a half ago as well. So for a minute there in between, now we was saying win one, lose one, win one, lose one. So we got to break that though and go on a nice little 4 or 5 game winning streak to get our confidence back up. And hopefully it's with all our players. I really, really think that not having all our players for a good stretch amount of time is really hurting us. I think that's what it is, though. I think not having all our players out there for a long stretch of time is hurting us. You know, so it's different. Nah, Seesaw, she do not like LeBron. She like Big R Sports though, so it's all right. Said we ain't winning with Hookah Luka. I'm telling y'all, man, we could win with both of them, though. I'm about to turn this game off all the way because all I keep hearing is that this nigga's hit another 3. These niggas hit another 3. These niggas hit another 3. What's the score now? Let me see. Oh, shit. We down by 34 points now. That's crazy, y'all. It's a long season. Real question is, can these Lakers actually play okay defense or is no hope? Joseph Handy, that's a great question. Our defense is to the point where it will affect us in the playoffs. So I'm going to say no hope of winning the chip if it's like that. But a few changes here and there. If you get the right players who can come off the bench and play long minutes when we need them to, or we get the right starter to come in here and affect the game from the beginning, which is what I want, then we could be a different problem for teams, for real. And Reeves just got back from injury too. He said you should have been tiring this business. Said he's 41 and still playing as well as he can. Ellie, man, can't play. I feel you, man, but I feel like for what he can do and what the rest of this team can do, it's still perfect. We just need all our players out there. Like it's been terrible at constructing a team. I will give you that. Other than that first couple of years, yeah. Our team has been different every year. He's been on the team. I don't know. The way the Lakers always operated is through free agency. If your name ain't Magic Johnson, you know what I'm saying, or Kobe Bryant. So even Kobe was traded for in the beginning. All I'm saying is that through the draft, like you see teams like OKC who winning it, they ain't got to make no trades, but they still did. They traded for Alex Caruso and got AC up out of there and got old boy up out of there to Chicago. That was a great trade. So no matter where you think you are as a team, there's always room for improvement, and there's nothing wrong with talking about trades in order to make your team get better. So Reeves needs time to recover from, you know what, Will. Why they don't have a running clock, you know. Hey, y'all listening to me is the running clock, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I said, now if I told you I was going to be the first back-to-back champion, you know what? You really, you know what? I ain't relaxing, Vin, bro. Don't get too cocky, bro. My team is healthy this year. I had a lot of injuries last year in the championship, and I lost. Or was I in the championship last year? I think I was. Who did you beat last year? Was it me or was it somebody else? So I think if AD was healthy in 2021 playoffs, I think we could have made it back when we got Drummond and messed up our flow up. I see you, and I agree with that as well. I think what really messed our flow up was when we got Russell Westbrook, but that was just a bad for it, bro. So wait, or did you make your fantasy chip? I got lucky and made both of mine. Yeah, I made it. Made it as the number one seed. Gave up less points than everybody, but scored more points than anybody in the whole league. You know what I'm saying? Number one team, man. I heard there's some Miami Bronze. That's what's up. I'm gonna give me a pair of MVP sevens this year. Yeah, send me a pair of them LeBron 7 MVPs, man. My favorite, them the dopest Bryans, bro. Let me see. Yeah. And I got more check marks than you too, bro. I don't know, bro. Every time I had more check marks, even it's like even if somebody get hurt, I still got players on my bench. That's crazy. Let me see. Yep, already favored and everything, bro. My team just as good as yours, or I just watch and see. I don't know about that, bro. Matthew Stafford, I can put Justin Herbert in, or I go there, I put Drake May in, still get my 90 points. But you know, your quarterback is my best wide receiver ball. So yep, that's gonna like what's it like? He got me 40. He got me 46 points. You know what I'm saying? Last week, I can imagine what Stafford got, but Puka Nacua got me 46 points last week. So as good as Matthew Stafford do, I hope he do it all to Puka again. You got a few questionables too. Oh yeah, you lose one of your questionables, you a wrap. Let me go see. Josh Jacobs, you know when he get hurt, he get hurt. And St. Brown might play though. He tough. I told you, Will stack, bro. And I got DJ Moore on my bench. I got Michael Pittman Jr. on my bench. I got go Dirk, the tight end from the Eagles. Drake May. I got CJ Stroud too, but I picked him up because I had like a double bye on my quarterback, so I had to pick up CJ Stroud. But I don't know if I should start. I think I'm gonna start DJ Moore instead of Rashid Rice because my squad, the Chiefs, lost both of their starting quarterbacks. We down out the third string quarterback. Oh boy, Garner Minshew got hurt for the rest of the year too, so he out of there. Finna switch that right now though. Said this nigga got 6 wins in the championship. Hold on, do he know? Hold on. Let me see. Oh no, this nigga is 5-9. He's 5-9. He's 5-9. That's crazy. That gotta be a record or some kind of fantasy history or something. Damn. You said I'm the GOAT, that's why. I heard that, bro. Oh my God. I don't know how I let that slip by me, bro. This nigga got 9, got 5 wins, bro. Mm-hmm. Michael Evans, I said, I see you. But sure, everybody else suspect as hell, bro. Like Derrick Henry. Sure, they might stop playing him in the third quarter again, and he gonna be short. He said that's some NFC type BS, 5-win playoffs. I think I just heard the whistle blow. Get your popcorn ready. You know, only thing we got to look forward to is a good Christmas, man. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, man. You know, appreciate y'all for coming through today, man. I know the Lakers lost. We got to deal with these numbskulls coming to hate on the Lakers when they lose. But you know what? On Christmas, if I can't make nothing happen, watch, we going to win. Guarantee it. So everybody stay pat. Look out for your boy. Make sure your bell notifications are on. No line through the bell. All right. If you're new to Big Art, make sure you hit that sub button. Catch me the next time I stream. Shout out to everybody who came through and made the stream what it is, what it was, and how it's going to be. And y'all have a good day today, man. I'm out this piece, bro.